There are several prominent theories of forgetting. One of the earliest and most well-known is decay theory or trace theory. This is the idea that memories leave a trace in our brain and that over time, memories fade and decay. Now, this theory was put forth by one of the founders of experimental psychology named Ebbinghaus. Ebbinghaus did a series of studies where he used himself as his own experimental subject and tested his memory to see how quickly it would fade or decay. Now, Ebbinghaus realized it was really important to use stimuli that he wasn't already familiar with and that he hadn't learned before. So Ebbinghaus memorized these strings of what are called nonsense syllables. They're basically just strings of nonsense syllables that don't mean anything. They're kind of nonsensical to us. So an example would be N-U-Z, nuz, F-E-L, fell, okay, just strings of letters that don't have any real meaning in English. And basically what he did was he memorized all of these nonsense syllables and he tested himself to see how many he could remember, and he kept careful track of his memory and how quickly it decayed or faded over time. Now, out of his work came the famous Ebbinghaus curve of forgetting, which I'm going to walk through in the next video. But right now, you should be familiar with this idea of decay or trace theory, a leading theory of forgetting. The main idea is that over time, memories fade. And the prominent researcher behind this idea and theory was Ebbinghaus.